Okay, just going to start talking now. Good evening, everybody. I'm sorry we're 9 minutes late again. I've already apologised to Instagram, so I apologise to you guys. Sorry about that. It's just everything's just going to melt down. We won't bore you with it, but everything. Let's just say we've had to a complete system reboot and test. So AD's pulling all his hair out, bless him. But hopefully we're back online. Yep. So yeah, he's just given us the green light. We are on. Sorry about that, guys. We really apologise about that. Anyway, before we get started, we've got a bit of housekeeping to do. And if you can flick onto chest cam a second, buddy. Fingers crossed it's actually working. There we go. So we're just about to move this before we get started tonight. I'll tell you why. We've had to leave this until the last possible moment before we move it out of here. So we literally are with minutes to spare. There he is. Say hello. There's the big man. Look, let's all give him a big wave because he's proper stressed out at the moment. Thanks, Windows. So we're going to move this out. So you're going to come and see us actually move this, and then we're going to you'll be able to come and see the studio. Sorry, Instagram. Obviously, we'll just have to wait. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so we're just going to try and get this out. So with the powers of chest cam, you'll see us trying to oink this out of the pod. It's not the easiest of things to do. See, when you go on a big scale, it's all very well, all looks nice on camera, but when you actually come to start moving it, it can get quite problematic. Right, here we go. There, we made it. Wonderful. So let's stick it over there, I think. Whew. Honestly, artwork literally is never done. And down, down, down. Beautiful. There we go. Happy days. So let's so that's one done. Can't tell you what I'm going to do with that. It's all a secret. Look, isn't it all nice and bright and shiny at this time of night? Beautiful. There, I just thought I'd give you a quick shot of the gallery. In fact, there you go. Look, that's flame front. Nice. And we've got a few others over there. There's a big long snake which delivers some heat into the other side of the studio. Let's have a quick look there. Actually, seeing as we're here, might as well start off in here this week. That's one we did on a live stream. Phoenix from the Ashes. Oh, look, we did that on a live stream. Oh, look, we did that one on a live stream. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, oh, yes, that's one of my favourites. Sorry, everything just catches you. I'm standing here all day long, and yet I'm still going, ooh, ooh, look at that, look at that. Fantastic. Right, let's go and see the main man, shall we? Let's go and say a proper hello before we run the titles. Right, there we are, look. Are you on? Yes, let's have some chat to the outside world.
Hello.
There we go. I won't embarrass him anymore. Thank you guys for all your patience. Right. Are we ready, dude? Are we all systems go? Run VT. Right, we are back in the room. Fantastic. Just thought we'd give you a little shot of what was going on there. Now, as I say, this is all quite true. We were literally leaving that to the last minute. I was working on that painting quite late yesterday, so it was a bit of a push as to whether it would actually be dry or not. In time, ready to do tonight's live stream, so we were really pushing the envelope a little bit. Right, so dude, well, no, hang on. So obviously we've got corner cam. We'll do some hellos in a minute. Let's do overhead if we can, buddy, and then you can give me the ups and downs and the left and the rights. So we're just trying to line this up for you guys so you can see it properly. And what about that one? So just going to both of them, yeah? Both this way, yeah? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So we'll get this one over here, look. Yeah. And the other one okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah. So we're looking good. Okay, we're looking good. Right, friends of Instagram, let's move you guys over here. Thanks for bearing with us. Okay, I think we're almost ready to get going, aren't we? Yes, we are. Right, fantastico. Okay, well, hope you're keeping well and doing good. All busy as usual. Always far too much work to be done. Not enough hours to do it in, but hey ho, it's all good. Right, okay, shall we do a few shout outs? I think we will. Who have we got joined us on Instagram this evening? Trove Bespoke, good evening. Mine can order, joined Mine can order. Roko Baraba, hello, and Rita. Who else have we got? Turbo Psychosis, Lady P69 is in Los Angeles. Beth Corvitt, Mustafa Painter. Oh, we're all here, aren't we? Hello, lots of waves coming through. Now, who else have we got? Let's have a little look. And we've got, oh, that Suarez fella. Ian Holmes, good evening. 2610, hello, yeah. Katie Herring and Nana and Andy and Denise. And Nelson is joining us, and so is Daisy. Richard Wills, great to see you, the Rita, and Funny Fox. Hello to one and all. And we've got Zane Taylor, good day from down under. All right, mate. And who else have we got? We've got Zoe says, hey.
Hey, Cobber.
Fantastic. Who else? Have I missed anyone out? Mark has just joined us as well. Great stuff. All right, fantastic. Well, we made it through the Gremlins, guys. Oh. Yes, I did say Zoe. Yeah, so let Zoe know this is not pre-recorded. We want to hear you clear. Well, hopefully you can hear us. So the reason you can't hear me clear is, well, firstly because I've got a breathing mask on, and also there's air being fed through it, and in a very short time there's going to be an extractor on, which is almost 100 decibels, but we do our best to filter all that out for you. So there are lots of things affecting the speech that comes out of my mouth, but at the moment this is our best solution. So I'll try and talk quite concisely and reasonably well so that you can hear and understand what I'm saying. Okay, fantastic. Okay, oh, and Sandy's just joined us. Hello all, having fun? Yes, of course we are. And Calorie Shocker is here. Zoe likes me jeans. Yes, they should be a new range at a high street store near you. Oh, I love them. Fantastic. Right then, Instagram, I think we're all ready. We're going to do some painting. Now we're going to get the extractor on, guys, and then we can make a start, and I'll tell you what we're going to get done this evening. Oh yes. Now you may lose my voice while Adi puts the extractor on, so he's going to count us down. Yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1. Extractor is on. Don't know if you can still hear my voice. Well, I shall keep talking and let's see, shall we? I'll keep talking and see if I'm still on air while I scrape the rubbish off my squeegee. Let's see, shall we? Right, he's just doing zips up. I can hear him even above the extractor. Right, that's that one for there. Right, okay, can you hear me, dude? No, he has lost me. Oh, no, we haven't lost me. Excellent, I'm still here. Lucky people. Okay.
Well, lucky for some.
Right, bizarrely, I have a very, very prominent itch on the end of my nose. Ah, right, so, good job before I've opened the paints. Just sort myself out. Do excuse me. Ah. Right, okay, should have me back. Are we back in the room? Back in the room.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Okay, fantastic. Right, guys. Okay, brilliant. Thanks ever so much for dropping in this evening. Henry the Artist has just joined. Hello. Fantastic. Right, so thanks, guys. Like I said, going to have some fun tonight. And I'll tell you what I'm going to start with. Now, we've pretty much been around all the cameras. Now we're on the overhead cam. Adie's been doing some work on overhead cam this evening, just to try and make your viewing a little bit better. So we've done a little bit of shifting around. And hopefully what you see on the overhead cam will be a little bit better for you. Okay, amazing. Right, Instagram. Let's swing the... Yes, I'm coming back there, mate. Let's swing you guys over here so you can see what's going on. Oh, let's do it the other way. There we go. Pop you there. Nice thing with you guys is, of course, I can move you around and you can see what's going on. Right, hello. So, let me tell you what we're going to do this evening. Right. 2 pieces of canvas. I'm going to try and do 2. Not sure if we're going to get that far, but let's have a go. Now, let me ask AD out in control. What colour is this, dude? Ooh, purple. It's purple. His favourite colour. Yes. So I had an idea in my head, and it involves a lot of purple. Just for you, mate. Just for you. Because I know how much you like your purple. So, we're going to get some purple out. This is going to be a real classic combination, okay? Really, really excited about this one. Okay, next one we're going to get out, and I'm going to explain what I'm doing in a moment. Let's just get the colours. Let's get them ready to go onto the canvas, and then I'll tell you why we're doing this. And I'll tell you exactly what it's going to do. For now, we're going purple. We're going for a hint of black. Now, ooh, we've got gold. We've got lime green. Nice. We've also got some red. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use a... Yes, that's it. Slightly off red. I got some lime green.
Nice.
We all have a drop of lime green, don't we? Right, fabulous. Okay, so let me go through what's going to happen now. Who's here? Who's having a curry? Oh, Cat, yes. Cat, our 1 penny winner from Christmas. Was having a curry. What was it, Cat? What curry was it? Tell us all. What curry were you having? If you're going to admit that, then you need to tell us what curry you were having. Very jealous. I could just eat a curry right now. Right. Okay. Fantastic. Right then. So we've got purple. We got black. Now we've got this very unusual kind of red hybrid kind of colour. Now I wonder if anyone can guess what's going to happen next. Well, while you're all reaching for your keyboards, tap away. I'm going to tell you that these 3 colours are going to formulate our background. Purple is going to be the mainstay of what we're doing, but we are going to put these little elements of red and black, and I'm going to show you how we're going to create this nice, really strong colour fusion. Oh, tikka masala. Tikka masala. What? Oh, right. What? Chicken, lamb, beef, vegetable? Which one? This is bizarre, isn't it? I didn't think I'd be having a conversation about curry this evening. Ah, well, the artist has just joined us. Art by Lumholt, Silversea, Naku Art, and Brian McCrusty. Oh, some great names, guys. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're going to start down on this one. Hopefully you guys on Insta can see this okay. Right then, buddy. So we're going to start on the left-hand canvas, I think. This one over here. Fantastico. Right, guys. Let me... Guess who's back? Let me talk you through what's going on. So, we've got 2 canvases, and they both measure the same. We've got a finished size of both of them of 160 centimeters by 120. So I've cut the canvas to 180 by 140. And that allows me then to stretch over the frame, because as you know, everything is handmade and hand stretched, and that's why they're a little bit oversized. Okay, so we're going to start this one to begin with, and I'm going to go in with Adie's favourite colour, and we're going to go in with purple. And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go in with these slight diagonals, okay, and then I'm going to feature a little bit of the red somewhere over here, and a little bit of the black kind of somewhere over here. All right, so let's see how we go. So I've got to encompass the red. We need purple there, and lots of purple everywhere else. Going to be lots of purple. All right, let's get that on. There you go, finished. So Zane's asked a question. Thanks for the question, Zane. I will answer that question a little bit later, if that's all right. Adie, if you can remind me just to do an answer to that. But let's get started for now, Zane. We haven't forgotten your question. If we do forget your question, please do jog our memories in a little while, okay? But thanks. It's a great question, and we will get it answered very shortly. Okay, so let's just get the colours on. Right. And I don't want to go too nuts on this. A drop of red, and I'm tempted now. It's, you know, you can feel the painting starting to give you feedback and talk to you, which is, I know it might sound a weird thing, but I almost just want a tiny hint, tiny pink hint just here. I think it's what I want. No, Oh, I don't like that. No, it's not right. Okay, let's move on. Do I get my pink hint? I'm still going to go for it. Let's get my little pink hint. Right, guys, so don't worry, it's not finished. Right, I'm just going to go for my little pink hint. Now, where am I going to put it? I don't want it there. I'm going to just drop it there. That's all I want. Okay, fantastic. Marvellous. Right. Now, I don't have a huge volume of paint on this at the moment. Okay, so I need to do two things next. Okay? Right, let's get this moved around just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Right, let's get that moved around a little bit. Now, we said about lime. Lime's going to go on here. Really looking forward to that. There's my little drop of pink. Mainstay, like I said, is going to be purple. So we'll just get this moved around because I want to see where my gaps are. Now, I'm not too worried about the gaps, actually. You might be thinking, well, why? That seems like a bit of a strange thing to do. Why are you not covering the canvas? Yes, I am. However, what I'm going to be doing is covering the gaps up with a slightly different selection of purples because I've got more than one. So we'll just get this moved around just a little bit. And then when I finish with this, it's going to be one of those, it's going to be really elegant. There's something very interesting going to go right over the top, and I'm going to be really interesting to show you that. Okay, right, so let's get that moved around. We are probably going to attack this with a brush. Not right at the moment, so I just want to see what gaps I've got. Red's going on nicely. Purple's going on nicely. Happy days. Right, okay, that's not too bad. Just get that all nicely moved around. Right, let's go in with the next purples. That's fairly okay for now. It's just about coverage. Okay, smashing. Right, okay, so where is that's my 14007. Let me just find my other purple. Purple, where are you? There we go. That's my next one. So I'm going to pop that on next. Now, it's a little bit more of an interesting one, this one, because it's kind of got a little bit of a feature of kind of lilac in it, which is quite interesting. So we're going to get that one on as well. Now then, what I'm thinking is, I might even go for a little dash of silver in here, just to spice things up just a little. I only want a little soup song. So I'm going to get my spatula. Everyone likes a spatula when they're painting. And I'm going to pop that just down this edge. Little bit of a sort of a feature of it, nothing major. You might be thinking, okay, Ed, come on, what exactly are you doing here, mate? Well, watch out. Look, I'm going to show you. Yeah. Right, so on chest cam here, look. So I'm just applying some black into the corner. You can see I've got a very thin coat of red. Just popped a little drop more of purple in there. Little drop more of black, which is fine. So that's looking quite good at the moment. Right, so let's grab some brushes. Now, guys, I'm going to do something you've probably never seen me do before. Da, da, da. Two brushes at once. Oh, two brushes at once. Right, are we ready? Here we go. Oh, now that is a stretch. Right, let's do it this way, because otherwise my signals might drop out of the sky and you won't be able to see anything. Right, so, let's see. Only needs to be quite a light coat on the background, but we just want to get this blended in as quickly as possible. Losing my mic, are we? Right, so that's not going to work. Let's just do the one then. I shall kneel on one knee. Right, 1 second, buddy. Let's just get this on. I'm in a crucial bit now. So, Katie Herring has just donated $20. Thank you very much, Katie, for your donation. Woo! Thank you very much.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's a lot. Thank you, Katie. That's very, very kind of you. Very kind indeed. Much appreciated. Right, so hopefully now I've assumed a different position. You can still hear me okay? That's the plan. Okay, let's get this all moved around. So, we had some blotches. We want to get rid of those, which is fine. Just have to work this into the surface, into the weave. That's a good question from the Rita. Do I have a metallic purple? Not at the moment. I do use one now and again, but I can't get hold of the pigment very often, so I don't tend to have it that often, unfortunately. But yeah, I do love metallic purple. Yeah, I did ask a couple of weeks ago, but couldn't get hold of it. Okay, so we're working down into the corner here. Just trying to get it worked into the canvas. This is a really nice thing about not base coating, is when you come to do it with a brush. It means you can really work them in. Work the paint in, I should say. This is great. So we're just doing some very easy blends here. I'm not spraying anything on it at all. I've put my one little chemical in. This is what I put into all the paint, especially on the base coats. And we're just working just to get that in. There we go. Now this will go off fairly quickly, so I have to work fairly quickly. You know, the thinner the coat, the faster it will dry, especially if it's not thinned down. Now the thinners, as you've seen me put on before, does extend the time that you can work with it, because it's a lot thinner in its consistency. But when it's neat and it's thin, you'd be quite surprised actually, it has quite a short working time. So already now it's starting to get quite thick on my brush. Now this is great, and it works in my favour for a lot of different reasons. And with the technique I'm about to use, that you're about to see, it plays into my hands brilliantly. Now one thing I don't want is the paint to be too thick. And I don't want it to be too thick because what goes on top of it, I don't really want it to mix that much with it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so I'm a real hands and knees this evening. So I spend a lot of my days on my hands and knees. Okay. Okay, so we're just getting that worked in. Remember, there's no thinners, there's no nothing on this. It's pure paint, and it's going to be quite difficult. Oh, is that better? Can you hear me? It's going to be quite difficult to see from there, but even now, where there are high and low points on the paint, it's starting to produce some really interesting textures. So this will be really nice when the finished article is stretched around a frame. Okay. I haven't forgotten your question, Zane. We will get round to it later on, I promise you. Okay, so we're working. We're almost back at the point where I started. Now, of course, I'm working on a small level here. I can easily see small sections at a time. The benefit of AD being on the cameras, apart from the fact, obviously, we get a live stream because he's here, is that he's got a view of the blends and he can feed that into my ear, which is really quite an advantage. It's only having to get up all the time, constantly. Now, if I'm painting without AD at the controls, which is a lot of the time, things like this I'll have to keep stepping back, taking a look, making sure everything is how I want it. But at the moment, I think we've pretty much covered most things. And there isn't any canvas showing. Blends towards the sides, looking nice. And I'm pretty happy with that so far. Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to diffuse this just a little bit, as I've been saying that, Ada's been saying about in here the brush marks are a little pronounced. So just before we get on to what goes over the top, we're going to pop, we're going to just kind of blend these out a little bit before they start to go off. Now this is the silver. So the silver is going to give a really nice little light tinge over on the one side. And compared to what is about to go over the top, this is going to look quite an interesting kind of feature. Something you might not have expected. So let's just get that worked in a little bit more. Still a fairly light patch here. And let's have a look at that. I think That's not too bad. Now I can feel it underneath the brush about what's happening to the paint. So my work time is limited now. So give me a second, guys, to get myself into a position where I think we're pretty okay with this. Let's answer some of your questions, because I know we've got some questions we need to answer. So thanks for your patience. I think that should be almost done with that now down here. This corner certainly blended out a little bit better up the corner there. Okay, fantastic. Oh, my poor old knees. Right, okay, let's change gloves. Okay, so fantastic. Just before I do that, let's pop you guys up into just round here. And then you're in prime position for what goes on next. Fantastic. Right, okay, we've got some questions, haven't we, buddy? Let's answer some questions. Okay, Rita likes the backgrounds. Let's go up to Zane. Zane. Thanks, Sandy. Always admire that you have a formula that you can turn out one painting in an hour. How many do you average in a week? I presume you mean average. Well, Zane, it's a very, very good question, and one I have been asked once or twice. Here's the thing, right? So I'm going to level with you. Having done this now for 13 years, certain types of paintings I already know and I've already practiced in my head a lot of times. So the actual execution of them, bearing in mind the paints, materials, what I need to do to the canvas, how to mix the paints, and all the pre-preparation, I can do quite quickly. When that's achieved, then a lot of the times the actual execution of the painting then becomes a series of processes and reactions and thoughts. The painting is done in my head a long time beforehand, and actually what you don't see is the amount of practicing that we do. And I do practice an awful lot, which I have to. And it's like being, I don't know, a concert pianist or a racing driver. In order to get good and proficient and keep improving, you constantly need to be doing it and learning. And that's pretty much the point I've got to now. With a lot of paintings, not all of them, but with a lot, I can execute a base coat in a fairly short period of time. And if I need to, let that go off, etc., and do all kinds of things. What I'm trying to do for you guys on the live stream is show you a complete process within around about an hour. Yes, they produce artworks, which I do put on the site. Not all of them go onto the website. But crucially, if I want to change that, then I'll modify it into a longer period of time, if that makes sense. So for instance, I could choose to leave that for a week and then come back to it. And what we're going to do now, I would then do in a week's time, and it will have a different effect. And being familiar with the paints, I understand that very well, and it allows me to do different things. So whilst we do this on a live stream in a short period of time, it will give one style and one type of painting, but then some of the others do take a lot longer to do, Zane. So I hope that kind of makes some sense, just to get it clear. I mean, the other thing is I can't stay in here too long because of it being toxic, and eventually, it will start to get to me. No matter how good the breathing kit is and how long the battery lasts. So I have to make sure I've developed systems that allow us to work in these conditions and still be effective, if that makes sense. But it's still, I'll be very, very honest with all of you, over the course of a year, irrespective of how many go on the website, it's no more than about 75, 80 paintings a year. And by a lot of artist standards, that isn't a lot, because I can work on 2 or 3 at the same kind of time. But hopefully that makes sense. Funny Fox says, it looks like a Black Forest Gatto. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right, who have we not said hello to? Were there some questions that I've missed here, buddy? Where's Maria? Sorry guys, let me just see. Don't want to spin out by Maria. Where's that? Well, hello Maria, wherever you are. I'm just trying to find you. Hello Robert as well. And Dana, you're here. Thanks. And Sandy, have we mentioned Sandy? I'm not sure if we have. 26. Oh, does abstract always have meaning behind it, or just random paint? Very, very good question. 2610. Yes, thank you. That entirely depends on who you ask. I'm going to mix up the next colours of paint here, guys, so we can keep moving. That depends on who you ask. I look at it this way. Abstract or non-figurative art, if you can stand in front of a painting and look at it and it triggers something in you, or it stirs an emotion, or it reminds you of something, or you're sat there enjoying it but you don't know why, then I'll say you've got a win. And that's all you need worry about. If you look for hidden meanings, if it doesn't speak to you and you're having to read a brochure to understand or let it wash over you, perhaps it's not going to connect with you as much. But I don't believe they need a story. I think that the real beauty of a piece of abstract art is that if you can finish that story off for yourself, that's all that matters. And if you like it, you like it, and if you don't, you don't. And I wouldn't worry about it past that. That's my opinion. As you can have as many of these academics tell you X, Y, Z, but at the end of the day, if you don't like it, it doesn't mean a hoot. Hope that answers your question. Cat Arden, I got masks. Oh, Cat's been buying some merch. Yes, speed of light and line of sight. Really nice styles and worth looking at those on pillows. Yes, indeed. Guys, remember, check it out on the screen. Oh, it will be. Oh, hang on. It will be. When 80's got it, yes. Yay! Right, so yes, Cat Arden's been doing a bit of shopping this week. Don't forget, guys, we've got a great merch store with around about 90 to 100 designs on all kinds of things you can buy. The face masks are awesome. It's all we ever wear. The pillows and cushions are even better. So do head over to teespring.com/SuarezArt. You can find those in the links below. Go and have a browse around, guys. Go and buy yourself something. Honestly, the quality, fantastic. Shipping and delivery, really quick. And as Kat will point out and prove to you, they look amazing. So thank you for reminding us about that, Kat. Right, guys. Okay, here we go. Are we ready for some green? Look. Yeah, so just going back to Zane's question. I hope that kind of answers your question, Zane. It's a tricky one. Yeah, tricky one to answer. Right, where did we get to? Zoe loves the colours. And Dana Butler's back. Dana in the house. That's fantastic. Let me just scroll down to the end. Oh, no, I've gone too far. We'll give you some close-ups in a second, don't worry. 2610, thank you for the answer. You're very welcome. Okay, I hope I haven't missed any of your questions. If I have, guys, I do apologise. Let's just have a look around on Insta, because we're going to put the green on next. And over we got Photo. Noemi has joined us. Hello. And Brad_art. Nice to see you. Giltak in the Sart, if I pronounced that correctly. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much. We're not going to run out of battery tonight, which is great. I'm going to drop you guys of Instagram just down a peg. Let's get you a bit closer to the action. Let's drop you 2 pegs. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about here. Right, let's get you down a bit closer. Yeah, Instagram, I'm dropping you down a peg or 2. There we go. Right. Okay then, folks. So, we've got our blended background. We've got lush purple. We've got this smoky kind of effect going on. And we've got a little bit of warmth at the top. Oh my word, Ed, what are you going to surprise us with next? Well, here we go. We got some lime green. Yes, we have. Next colour on the list of awesomeness. Gold. Your favourite and mine. It's happening. Gold is going on. Lime green, gold and purple. Honestly, does it get any better than that? I really don't think it does. Okay, gold is going in. Nice. That's about 20 quid in there. Right, okay, so one other colour, my friends. And that is going to be white. Okay, not black, but white. Perfect. Right. I do declare, Miss Mary Bell. Oh, we've lost Peter's income. Right. Just got a picture of my bottom. He's back again. I could give you another picture of my bottom if you want it, mate. I mean, it's fine. I know you can't do without it.
No, thank
God,
you.
no. No, God, no.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
I'm only coughing because I was chuckling to myself. Oh, he does make me laugh, does our AD, doesn't he? Do you need to pull my mic, mate? Okay, we're just going to pull the microphone, guys, to reset the delay. All right, so we're just going to pull that, the sync. Yeah, go for it. Oh, Funny Fox says like a cool whip. Somebody likes Family Guy.
Say what?
Cool whip. I love it. You can't buy moments like that. Right then. So, let's recap. Oh, this is fun. You know, we've had quite a tough day. But this is fun. Right, so chest cam colours. We got our Lush. Hello. A Lush metallic gold liquid metal. What does he say in T2, mate? Polymimetic alloy.
It's made of polymimetic alloy. Shut up.
That was Stroud's answer to the Terminator. And we got some nice light. Look at that Lush lime green. And we got a brilliant white. So are we ready? Let's do this. We're going in with lime green. Here we go, everybody. Woo! Right, I'm going from one corner to the other. And I'm not doing big loops and swoops. I'm just going to do a nice line. I'm going to go real minimal with this. I haven't done anything like this for ages. The difficulty I've got is positioning myself. Oh, Instagram, what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? I need to go from there to there. I suppose I'm just going to have to do it here, aren't I? And kind of go that way. Right, let's go over there. Try not to... Right, okay. Can I go down a bit further? Oh, I don't know if I'm going to recover from this, mate, so you might have to come and get me. Right, let's just practice that. That's the way we're going. We're going to do a little flick at the end, a little blob and a little flick, and we're just going up the centre and back again. Right, shall we see how that goes? Let's do it. Ready? 3, 2, 1...
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Oh, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Right, now all I need to do is the same from over here. So, Instagram, let's move you over. And let's see if we can do the same from this side. And see how we get on. It's broody, it's moody, and it's full of life, just like myself. Right, here we go. We're ready for the white then. Oh, how low can you go? Okay, right. Let's figure the white out. So, a little bit of me wants to follow the line. Yeah, I think I might follow this line. If I follow this side, and then maybe gold it out to that side, rather than just trying to make it balance. Yeah, okay, and then we can balance it. Okay, right. Okay, here we go. Okay. That is fine. Pleased with that so far. Right. Now the crucial bit is going to be the gold. Whew. Now this is going to be fun. So gold's got to go the other side. And I'm going to do something. I'm going to special source the gold. Yeah. In fact, I'm considering doing it right now. Oh, do I do it before it goes on? Oh, $1,000 question. What are we going to do? Come on, Ed. Think, think, think. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to put it in a smaller vessel. Let's go for the shot glasses. Let's get a little bit at a time because I don't want to overdo this. Gold can't be the dominator here, even though it's gorgeous. Right, let's go on with the gold. We're shot glassing with gold. Are we ready? Assume the position. Don't spill it. I've done that before and ruined it. Right, okay, so let's go in, loop, out, round, down, loop, back again. Yes, yes, come on. Oh, feeling good, yes. Okay, I'm digging it. That's quite a nice softness on this side. So we've got quite a hard line. You can see that Insta going off that way, and now we're tempering it with a little line of gold up on that edge. Not bad at all, not bad at all. I'm quite liking that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm digging that. That's oh, we got Philip Bissell, Flavio Mendes, Ilovella, and Tina. Hi guys, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Right, that's okay so far. I'm happy with my loop at the bottom. That's going to be contained. I haven't gone over this edge. Now, this edge would be where it goes round the frame, so that's fine. I'm going to leave that for now, guys. I'm not going to mess with it. I'm not going to mess with it. I might just add a little tiny drizzle of black next to the gold, but it would be the tiniest of drizzle. But you know what? I think I just might leave it for now because that's developing amazingly well, and I'm not going to spray it with anything just yet. Woo! Right, guys, remember, if you're enjoying this, give us a thumbs up. Come on, so there's 43 of you watching and only 20 thumbs up. Hopefully you're here because you're enjoying it. So make sure you hit that like button, okay, guys? Wherever it is on your mobile, let's get that button up. Let's keep an eye on it. 21, there we go. Come on, hit that button, guys. Thank you. So 2610 loves the gold. Thank you. This is really getting good now, says Kat. Thank you, Kat. And my hubby loves the gold best on my lovely Suarez art. Thank you. He's got great taste. Zoe, why you didn't use more silver? Yeah, just it was one of those things, really, Zoe. I'll tell you why. If I move more silver on that, what it's going to have is an effect of not just lightening it up, in which case I'm going to dilute the white, but it's also going to take away from the gold just a little bit on this. This is about drama, but it's also about warmth. And if I start adding more silver, I think it's just going to make it a bit too cold. So I'm just going to have that tiny hint on the one side because it's quite a large area where nothing's happening. So all the silver does is give a little introduction to something else going on, if that makes sense. So there are a lot of little subtleties about why I make the decisions that I do. But thank you, that's a great question. If we just nip on to chess cam a second, buddy, I've just noticed, I don't know if you can see it, what's happening to this gold. I just don't know if you can see that, but that's having the most bizarre and beautiful reaction. I don't know if you can see it in the light there, buddy, but it's kind of pooling the purple around it. That looks pretty stunning. So he's going to try and see if we can get it on the overhead. Insta, because you're also very patient, let's see if I can get that for you a little bit if we go down here, all right? I'm not sure if I can. Because, yeah, see, look there, just where in the purple, in the gold, you can just see what's happening around it. Oh, I've lost AD. I've lost him. You know, I might have to change my battery. Oh, and all my legs have gone all over the place. Everything was going so well then, wasn't it? Right, let's see if we can stand you guys back up before you fall over. Right, I might need to change my battery. Okay, oh, it's him. Okay, it's him. It's him. Now he's back again. Robert wants orange. Oh, that's a good close-up, mate.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Oh, Denise got to go. Oh, bye, Denise. Oh, Philip Bissell is here. Hi, Philip. Nice to see you. Yeah, no, that's a good shot, mate. You can see that. Okay, fantastic. So, right, that's it, guys. Remember to give us a thumbs up. Thank you very much. All right, get some more gloves on. Where are we at now? We are 43 minutes in. What are we going to do with the second one, buddy? What are we going to do with number 2? I don't know if we're going to have number 2. I think, right, let's move Insta over here. I've got to sort your legs out, Instagram. Your legs are all over the place. Bet you didn't know that, did you? There we go, just joined Eskimo Rio, Shadow Tone, Askifan, and Tenor Art. Good evening to you all. Look what we did earlier. A beautiful, minimal lime and purple crescendo of fabulousness. There we go. Let's move you guys over here. Right, don't forget the one at the end. I'm going to point over there, the one just about over there, which we're going to put our feature colour on this week. Yes, we're going to do that, don't forget. In fact, guys, while we're down here, I don't know if you know, right, check this out. So we're over on Pinterest, right? You all know we're everywhere on social media. But, gotta point something out. Here's what you may not know. We've organised a load of our photos into some really cool boards. By colour, by size, latest things available, fantastic archives, big stuff, small stuff. honestly, all the boards we've created, and I think we've got hundreds of images in there. Why don't you go check it out? Pinterest/Suarez Art. Very, very simple to find. You can have it from a link from the site, probably even down below in the descriptions. But genuinely, I think you'll find some things in there you might not have seen before. Go take a look. There's all kinds of amazing things in there, and a lot of archive paintings that probably haven't seen the light of day for a good few years. So go check it out, guys. It's well worth a look. Oh, and 250,000 people a month can't be wrong, because that's how many go and view it. Okay, thanks for that, guys. Awesome. Let us know how you get on Pinterest. Okay, fantastic. Right. Oh, grazie Camillo. He's from Brazil. Fantastic. And great to see you here. And let's just make sure my scrolling is correct. There we go. I can see that. Remember, guys, do give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying this. Instagram, I hope you are. Make sure you give us a wave. I'm trying to shout out to as many of you as possible. Okay, happy days. So I think let's go with the next canvas. We may only have time just to cover it. Okay, so let's have a quick look at that and see where we go. I've got 2 colours I am itching to use. I mean, I literally am going crazy because I can't use them. So I'm going to grab them for you. You can tell me what you think. Right, so this is the first one. Oh my word, oh my trousers, this is going to look amazing. I can't wait. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Do I reveal? Do I tell you what they are, or shall I just do it? I think I should just get them out onto the canvas so you can see what we're going to do with it. Oh, he saw it. You can see it. He's got it on the overhead. No, you've spied my colours. How dare you? Right, these are going on, but this will probably be, well, I don't know. Let's see how we get on with time. Let's see if I can stop yabbing and actually do some work for a change.
Yes, please.
Oh, you lazy bones. Right, let's see how we get on. So, Instagram, keep your eyes on the canvas, because we're about to get down and dirty with some gorgeous colour. Oh, yeah. Well, Ian Holmes is on fire tonight. Thank you, Ian. Burnished Resplendence. Goodness me. What have you been eating? A thesaurus? A great title, buddy. Thank you for that. Right, so it's a pity Zane's not here, because I know this is Zane's favourite colour. We've got to do it. Is he? Oh, I thought he said he was. Is he still here? Oh, Zane, my apologies. I thought you had to go. Yeah. Obviously, you have to take his wetsuit back off now. Look. Okay. So, what have we got here? Should we go on to chess, can't we? What do we got there, then, eh? What do we think that is?
I believe that is Suarez Blue.
Oh! What have we got for a Johnny? Look at that. Suarez Blue. Happy days. So we are going to go in with Suarez Blue. We're going to go in with Water Blue, one of my favourite colours. You can see that down there. Hopefully that's just caught for you guys on Instagram as well. And I'm now considering what Zoe said about putting some silver in. However, I got half a pot of gold here, guys. And I'm thinking... Great to see you back here, Zane. Right, okay. Oh, Sherry joined us. I'm late for the party. Who missed me? Sherry who? Only joking. Great to see you. Sherry
who?
Yeah.
Sherry who?
Have you given us the thumbs up, Sherry? Come on.
Yeah, come on. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Who hasn't given us a thumbs up? Get to the back of the class. Right, here we go then, guys. Our Instagram, are we ready? Look what we're going to use. Delicious blue. Philip Bissell, my wife and I think it's amazing you do this every week. That's amazing commitment. Well, thank you, Philip. We'll take that. In fact, we'll take a bow. Should we take a bow, buddy? Thank you, Philip. Aidan's taking a bow privately. Very well, boys. Yay! Thank you, Philip. Right, let's get on and paint. Okay, here we go. Suarez Blue is the best. I love it. Even though it's ridiculously expensive for a 2.5 litre pot. But we don't care. We just get it on because you've only got one life to live, so you might as well get all the paint on. It's my little song. Right. Oh, that's nice.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
Right, here we're going with the gold. Gold is happy. We love gold. Now we're going in with a little drop of black. Let's do the little... Oh my god, it is a drop as well. In fact, there isn't actually any in there. Ha ha! I fooled you! What have we lost, dude? Okay, we're just trying to get the camera back in the opposite corner, guys. Won't be a second. Sorry about that. Oh, I just had a thought. What? Does it not look good? I had a car that colour, says Robert. Suarez blue cushions, yes. Actually, I think there are some with Suarez blue in it, actually. Yeah, if you go and have a look, there are definitely some cushions of with that colour in it. Right, okay, perfecto. Yes, we've got, I think there's a dozen different cushion designs. They all look pretty amazing. I happen to have one in my house. A giant one on my sofa. Right, so 87 going to look at the gold and the blue there. We're going to get a little soups on a black. Because I'm into this whole corner thing at the moment. I love this rising effect from the darkness into the light. It's really giving me the kind of like, yes, come on. That's what we like. Right, guys, should we get this maneuvered around? Here we go. This is the fun bit. Oh, I still got a drop of purple on there. Look, nice. Tropical beaches. Oh, Ocean Drive. Yes, come on. Let's move that paint. Push around. I love it, love it, love it. Now, I think this is only going to be a base coat this evening, but let's see how we get on. Delicious. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. That's fresh and clean and happy. I'm going to leave myself a little gap. Aren't I, Zoe? So I can put the silver in. Yes, I am. This is all nice. Let's just mix that around a little bit. Surf's up. There you go, Zane. Don't need to go surfing now. There's the name then, isn't it? Surf's up. Marvellous. Right, okay, let's get this manoeuvred around a little bit. That is... so Richard says, yes, great question. Does walking on the canvas affect paint adhesion? No. No. And some clients even like my boot prints in them. In fact, I did... Well, I don't know where we were the other day, were we? And you said, oh my, there's Ed's boot mark in it. And there was actually an imprint of my foot on it, which is quite interesting. And fingerprints, yes, and all kinds of manner of things. But this is great. It's the way you can tell it's properly hand painted. It's raw. It's visceral. It's alive. So this reminds Katie of her ocean here there in Florida. Very nice. I haven't seen the ocean for a very long time. Well, unless you call our torrential rain and our flooded fields an ocean. I mean, it might as well be. Okay, so we're moving around in waves. Look at this, loads of paint going on. I love this through the centre now. We're going to accentuate that a little bit. We're going to bring it round. This is our loose base coat. This is going to look really nice. Okay, let's just get all the little areas filled up. Now, for those of you who've been here from the start, obviously if you haven't, shame on you. I gave away £1 million if you weren't here in the first 5 minutes. Did you see that? No, I'm only joking. How do you feel now, eh? No! Got it. I didn't give away £1 million. If I had £1 million, I wouldn't be doing this every Wednesday. I would actually, so there you go. I haven't got £1 million. Let's move on. Yeah, so no, what I did earlier, where was I going with that? I did have something to say, and now my bad memory's kicked in. Anyway, whatever I was going to say. Oh yeah, here from the start. Yeah, so what I did when I got to this point, I then attacked it with a paintbrush and got a really smooth kind of blended effect, which you can see behind me. However, on this one, I'm not doing that. I want this to be almost like, crashing waves and thick paint. But actually, what I really like about this, the way it's kind of moving around, is that I can kind of preserve these sort of, high and low points all over the place. So I'm not going to attack this with the brush. This is, as I can see now, as I'm starting to move it around, looking really quite nice. And even just this as a background is, that's looking pretty flipping nice. I like that. So I think that's kind of ready to have something over the top of it. What's our time looking like, buddy? Yeah, so I think that might be some of the time. So if I go back to Zane's earlier question, there you go. It's not quite 2 this hour, so this will have something on another day. So we'll consider that. Might even do it next week, hey? How's that? But I think we'll probably leave that there because I don't want to mess it up. But what we have got is a really nice base coat for another day. So we'll probably do something similar to this one, which again is developing nicely. What I want to do though, guys, is give you enough time to see what's going on and what's happening over there. So just before I spray the other one, let's have a chest cam look at this one. See how far down I can get. Don't worry, Instagram, stay where you are because I'm going to get you to see it as well. Wow, can you see what's happening here now with the gold? It's spreading like some primal organism. Oh, it's just fantastic. And look what's happening with the white. Oh, it's all starting to separate, become almost like I don't even know what you call it. Yeah, like kind of a seed pod or something. Germinating. It's like some primeval kind of, I don't know, life and growing and like evolution. Wow, incredible. Incredible. Right, let's get this bad boy sprayed because I just want to bring out a little bit of the textures in it. But I'm really, really liking that. Nice. So yes, I'm probably going to leave that one right there this evening. There's one bit I need to do on it. Hopefully Eddie's going to give you some little close-ups of that little zoom in here and there wherever he can, which will be nice. Insta, I'll show you that in a minute. Don't panic. You deserve to get to see some of the close-ups, so we'll give you some of those shots. In fact, we'll do it now. And then we're going to get a colour onto the back one. Remember, guys, give us a nice thumbs up. 34 likes, that's all we've got. Come on. Do as you're told. Right, let's give you a quick look at that Insta. Look what's happening down there in that gold. Let's see if I can get you down there a little bit without my gimbal going all funny. See where that's starting to move now? Beautiful. Starting to mix with the paint that's around it. Yeah, that's looking really, really cool. And then round here, look what we've just done. So we've got nice blends out of a couple of about 4 colours here. This is really nice. Some cells really starting to appear now because I've just put a little thinning compound on. So it's starting to bring some of the textures out. And that's ready to have its top coat put over it when we decide what's going on it. Okay, time to go in now with our colour of the day. Okay, and today's colour of the day is black. Why? Because I've got rather a lot in my pot, so that's what we're going to put on. Remember, guys, we're doing this every week, so a lot of these colours will eventually be covered up, but this is fun. This is all about us doing a colour between us every single week and building this up over the course of however long we want to do it. So I think now I'm going to get myself in position. We're going to get some black on. Right, let's step over it because this is nice and dry. Let's move it up that way. And I'm going to go in from this side this week. Okay, am I going to go in from this side or am I going to go in from the other side? Those two are there. No, I'll tell you what, I'm going to... Oh, it's quite a tricky one, this one, isn't it? Yeah, I am going to go this way. Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, I might do it this way. Okay. I think I'm going to do the same back the other way, so we get a kind of similar consistency going on. It's surprising how much paint you use up. It really is. I mean, I'm always shocked by how much paint I have to order on a weekly basis. It really is quite terrifying. Anyway, it's all for a good cause. Right, so let's go the other way. Apologies, Instagram, because now you're going to have my bottom in your face. Right, so let's try that going the other way. Nice. Okay. No real idea which direction we're going in with this at the moment, but who cares? It's all good fun. Right, so that's fine. And let me tell you 2 other quick things. I think possibly next week, although we haven't decided, we discussed it, we may be doing, shall we tell him, buddy? Shall we tell him what we might be doing next week?
Yeah, can do.
We might be doing barrel week. I know! The barrel, have you seen the rotating barrel? Wow! I mean, the only one in the world, and you've never seen it. Oh, come on, some of you must remember the rotating barrel. We've done some paintings on, in fact, one sold pretty recently. Honestly, mind-blowing. And yes, it is literally the only one in the world. So we might be cracking that out next week, guys. So you do not want to miss that one. And look what Adie bought this week. Squeezy bottles. Think of the fun we're going to have with those. That's coming up soon as well. and he bought rather a lot of them. Yes, so this is what we're going to be using soon, guys. Oh yes, fantastic. Woo! Well, I say, what an evening. Look at what we've done. We've gone for calm and organic and growth, and we've gone for the oceans. I tell you what, where else can you get that on a Wednesday evening live before your very eyes? I'll tell you, you can't find it anywhere. Right, so the Rita likes the barrel. Shake your booty, shake your... Oh, thank you, Sherry. Yes, perhaps not. Etch a sketch on acid. Zane Taylor, how much do you spend on paint annually? Let's just say, Zane, I'm significantly into 5 figures. Okay, moving on. Right, wrong label. Oh, who said something about wrong labels there? Ed, did the company of the paint respond to your complaints about the wrong labels? Yes, we're getting it all sorted, Sherry, and it was only 2 cans, so don't worry about it. Richard wants to roll out the barrel. Freddy Fox says yes. And barrel, I was thinking of the barrel this morning. Very good. Oh, well, looks like we're getting some good feedback on the barrel, buddy. So I think that's what it could be. Right, okay, guys, remember, you're here. Remember to give us a subscribe because it's so important to get the updates. Now, we've got a new video editor working with us this week. Fingers crossed. We're going to have a video uploaded Friday. We're going to have one on Sunday. And trust me, you simply can't miss these. So make sure you give us a subscribe. And what did I do yesterday? I updated our patrons over on patreon.com with an exclusive video. So exclusive, not even the client has seen it yet. That's how we roll here. So if you want to get involved in the action, guys, and get the stuff before anybody else gets to see it, including paying clients, you need to head over to patreon.com/SuarezArt. Link down in the description. Go check it out. Literally, it is the best thing on the planet. Thank you so much. How are we doing with the thumbs up? 1 thumbs down. We laugh in the face of thumbs down. Remember, guys, if you have genuinely enjoyed this and you're all still here, which is fantastic, all 45 of you, just hit that thumbs up button and give us a little bit of love, all right? Thank you so much for that. And I think, let's just turn your Instagram around. Okay, Instagram, stay where you are because we're going to have a little bit of time with you off air. Remember, if you do want to join us off air, guys, we're over on Instagram. Just look for Suarez Art. Oh, you'll find us everywhere because, of course, you know where we are. That's it, I think, for this week. I think we've got to do Barrel Week next week. What do you reckon, guys? Let's do it. I think we're just going to do it. Anyway, so that's it. Have you enjoyed it? We certainly have. We've had an absolute blast. Thank you genuinely so much for tuning in this evening. We really do appreciate it. And of course, we don't have a stream without you guys. So thank you very much. And Instagram, thank you very much. Stay exactly where you are. Remember, you can head over there now because we're going to have a little chat and a close-up of the paintings. But thank you ever so much. And wherever you are, whoever you're with and whatever you're doing, please stay safe. And remember to join us here. Same time, same place next week for, it's official, Barrel Week. Woohoo! Awesome. Right, dude, anything you want to say to the ladies and gents before we sign off?
Once again, just to say thank you for your participation. It's always very welcome. Lots of good questions. Fantastic. Keep them coming. And say, you know, apart from our thumbs down, we do appreciate all your thumbs up. It helps the algorithm because, let's face it, YouTube, whatever it is, about 87% lost on revenue. So we do this for a loss, which it's fine because we do enjoy it and we do enjoy you guys as well and your participation. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. Go check out the other videos, see what you see. You might enjoy something that you can give a thumbs up to. We are going to carry on making them. I think at some point we're going to try and do some more for the educational side of things, you know, to try and help out. So yeah, just stay on the channel and you'll find it. Now, notification wise, I did notice that the last week or the week before, when we were running late, suddenly it popped up with a notification saying, oh, Suarez Art's live, and that was about 9 minutes after it was actually live. So don't ever rely on the notifications. It's 7:30 GMT. I think we've got summertime coming up soon, have we?
Yes.
Changed the hour?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's kind of around about 7:30 or 8:30 or whatever it's supposed to be in England when it's not summer or when it is summer. I don't know. But 7:30 GMT, that's where we're at.
Brilliant. Couldn't say it better myself. Thank you, guys. Have a peaceful and brilliant week wherever you are. 7 days time we do it all over again with the only rotating barrel in the world It's live. It's exclusive here. Do not miss it. That is epic and then some. Thank you so much for watching, guys. From Suarez HQ, we are out of here, and we'll see you soon. Good night.